I am going to introduce the OPC UA server function of BL205 distributed I/O. First, connect BL205 to the router with a network cable, and then connect the computer to the same LAN. Open the browser on computer and access the IP address of the device. Enter the IP address and press Enter. After entering the login interface, the initial password is empty. If a password is set, you need to enter the password to log in. You can see the device model and its firmware version, which can be used for device firmware upgrade or maintenance. Next, look at the I/O modules connected to the OPC UA I/O controller, including AO, AI, DI, DO, and an I/O module with 2 COM ports. Let's take a look at the properties of the AO module. The current output is 0 to 5 volts. You can set the output to 0 to 10 volts as well. Next is the settings of OPC UA server. Users can modify its name. When multiple devices are connected, we need to rely on its IP address and device name to distinguish them. The default port is 4H40, and the encryption method, as well as anonymous access, you can set the username and password yourself, and then use the same encryption method on the client side. We will use the anonymous method to demonstrate. Remember the IP address and the port, then open the OPC UA client. Click the plus sign, double-click, and then enter the IP address of the device and port. Click OK. Then click this triangle symbol. Wait, I found the port is wrong. Let's change it. OK, you can see the device name now. Well, let's move on. Click Yes. Then double-click, and then click OK. Now we add BL205 to the client. Then we right-click on it. There is Connect. Well, when you see this interface, it means the client has successfully connected to our device. So let's take a look at its data points. Let's drag DO over here first. Well, this is 8-channel digital output. Then we look at the AI. Server is the name of the server. And this is the node ID of each data point. This is the name of the data point. And the current value. And the data type. Update time. And communication quality. Then drag AO in here too. Its current value is 0. We can modify its value through the OPC UA client. We double-click, because its output is from 0 to 5 volts, so we need to input the corresponding value, for example, 4. Then click Enter. You can change it to free as well. Here is a reminder of the successful modification, which is its log. Belai Technology established in 2005. Customers in more than 190 countries and regions. Specializes in designing and manufacturing industrial IoT gateways, edge computing gateways, industrial I/O module, 4G industrial routers, etc. Making IIoT and